Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Huge in 5 minutes after The Cure. We have tickets for the Lollapalooza after shows with Cage the Elephant, with Joe, with Bleachers, and it's Pick Your Poison. We'll do it after we do music entertainment news. A lot going on there with some new music today we're going to give you some highlights of as well. If you're a big Turnstile fan, some really incredible news for you about Turnstile. But all those tickets coming up in just about 5 minutes. Your chance to add them. These are incredible, unique shows that we have for you.
They will all sell out instantly.
Instantly. They all go on sale tomorrow at 10 a.m. That's Brian and Kenzie on Q101. But first, we were talking about Beanie Babies. We got there because there was sadly a break-in at Ty Warner, the billionaire that created Beanie Babies, at his house, and a woman got hurt. She's in the hospital. We're so hoping she's okay. Now, we had a lot of texts about this. Jenny checked in from 224, said, he is the weirdest dude. My mom used to own a candy store and sold stuffed animals. Like 30 years ago, I met him, this Ty Warner guy, the billionaire.
Oh, wow.
He was walking around the store blow-drying the Beanie Babies to make them fluffy.
I could see that. That tracks with, like, the movie and stuff.
Yeah, I don't think that's too weird because he's a billionaire now, so he knew what he was doing. They got to be fluffy if you want a Beanie Baby. And that's what we're getting on that subject. It led us to a subject about La Boo Boos, too, which are very popular. Hey, La Boo Boo. And apparently those are sold at the Pop Mart store, at the Rosemont Fashion Outlets, and the Michigan Avenue. But people have checked in and said in Schaumburg at Woodfield Mall, they were going crazy. Lines out the doors to the parking lot, whatever store there, because I don't know if there's a Pop Mart store there. There might be, that's what it is. But, man.
That's what I mean. It's the new thing.
La Boo Boos. Now, I mentioned that I have a White Sox replica ring from the 2005 home opener after they won the World Series.
And it's on the market now.
Well, I'm rushing home because I didn't sell it then when I could have got $500 for it. I thought it'd be worth $1 million now. Top bid right now is $21 for the ring. It's gone up from 20 to 21. So thank you. That was from Tony in Woodridge. We'll take your bids. First, I got to find it. I also apparently have to find my Bulls Beanie Baby.
You're going to be so busy today.
Because people have texted in, somebody's selling it for $47,000. A Thai Beanie Baby Snort the Bull, $47,500 someone's selling it for. There's a couple other ones for $1,000. I can get at least $1,000 if I can't get 47.
Is that the one that you had?
Yes, that's it.
Are you sure?
Well, there's not many different ones. There's a Bulls Beanie Baby, Snort the Bull.
Snort the Bull? Are you saying snort?
I think that's what it was called, Snort the Bull. So that's the
cool.
name of the Beanie Baby, was Snort.
Why was it snort? The bull's name is Benny.
I know, I don't know why.
Okay, all right. But
I don't know why.
It's somebody's asking for $47,000. It wasn't sold for $47,000, was it?
Facts.
When I see it asked for it, I think people would buy mine for $47,000.
Interesting.
You could sell it for 46, like $999, and just like piss them off.
Underbid
Son of a bitch.
by 1 cent. Yeah, I got to find that today too. So a lot of things I have to find on the Beanie Babies.
Now, you said that if you found your White Sox ring and sold it to somebody, you would donate that money to God Bless the Gravy. That bid is at $21 right now. I noticed you did not say you would donate the winnings of a Bulls Beanie Baby that could be worth $40,000.
You think I'm doing that? Say what?
Good to know.
Yeah, no, I'm buying a house with that if I can finally afford one.
Good luck.
Also, other people checked in on this, that the cartel actually uses Beanie Babies so they can launder money to it. So sometimes you'll see a Beanie Baby sold for $22 million, and they'll buy it. And
Because it's like they're filled with cocaine.
Or the laundered illegal money. They'll buy
just the actual laundering. I see.
I guess. But I don't know who's actually getting that money. It must be through
Jason
other...
Bateman, Ozarks. That's who's getting it.
Exactly right. Music entertainment news on the way. Those Lala after shows. Those tickets coming up in just 5 minutes after we debut some new music for you and huge Turnstile news. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Here we go. Pick your poison with Lollapalooza after shows. They're all incredible. They all go on sale tomorrow at 10 a.m. They will all sell out. And we have 3 to choose from today. You have Q101 presenting Bleachers at the Metro. And they're all sponsored with our friends C3 Presents. And, of course, that one, the Metro. With a Salt Shed, you've got Joe. And that will be on Thursday, July 31st of that week of Lollapalooza. Then August 1st, the after show with Cage the Elephant at the Salt Shed. Again, sponsored by our great friends, the Salt Shed and C3 Presents. Let's go to the phones. Karina was first through. Congratulations, Karina. You get your first choice of all three. Which one do you want, Karina?
Ooh, Cage, if it's an option.
It is an option because you were first. You're a faster dialer.
Yay.
Yay.
Awesome. Yes, thank you.
Thank you. You're going to Cage, so hang on.
Ooh.
First choice is nice. It doesn't feel like you're powerful, Karina. You feel good about yourself.
It does, really. I had to come to my car to be able to call, like, right on time because I listen on the app, and it's sometimes a little bit behind. So when I heard I had to go to my car, I'm like, oh, no, I need to hear, like, in the moment what time I need to call it.
Oh, she said, en punto, baby. I'm going to my car on the dot.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
get it.
All right, well, you're going to Cage. You got to pick. And, yeah, make sure you listen. That's pretty cool. You got the app, but you run your car for the actual real time. But we're all there, even in suspended time with the podcast. You can listen anytime you want, but you can't win these that way. So let's see.
Oh, yeah, all the time.
You hang on, Karina. You got those tickets. And we'll go to Armando. Now, he's still pretty good because he has, well, really everybody's really good, but he's got two choices. So, Armando, what you have left is Cage is off the table. You got Joe and you got Bleachers. Which one do you want, Joe? Or Armando, I'm sorry.
I'll take Joe.
Joe, back in Chicago. All right, man. Hang on, you got those. And then we will go to John is checking in. So, John, listen, there's no choice here. But I think you got a pretty good damn show at the Metro. Bleachers at the Metro. That is so cool and unique. That's what you got, my man. Are you there?
Hello?
Yeah, what's
Yeah,
up?
I'm here.
What's up, John? So you're going to the official Lollapalooza after show as Q101 presents Bleachers at the Metro Thursday, July 31st. Again, all these tickets go on sale at 10, but you got them free from C3 Presents, the Metro, and Brian and Kenzie, bud.
Cool. Awesome. Metro is awesome.
Metro is one of the most iconic venues in the world. So there you go. We'll do this again tomorrow at this time with our Lollapalooza after shows, and you get to choose from your same. It's a pick your poison type of deal with Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. You can start getting your takeaways in from today's show, 312-591-8300, something that was memorable to you on the show today. So text that in right now, 312-591-8300, as we get ready for tonight's Q101 free pop-up with Bad Flower at the Cubby Bear. So Brian Phillips will be broadcasting live out there 3 to 7 today. So head out there, check out Brian Phillips. And while you're there at that time, that 3 to 7 time, he's broadcasting next door at Vines on Clark, literally right next door to the Cubby Bear. You can meet adoptable dogs from MCP, Chicago Rescue, and Outreach from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., You can also purchase a limited edition Q101 Bad Flower Paws shirt for $20.
Ooh.
And it looks really
merch.
awesome. Yeah, it's all proceeds benefit MCP, Chicago Rescue, and Outreach.
I've had two questions about the Bad Flower shirts. I'm happy to report that if there are leftovers after the event tonight, we will put them up on Q101.com. We will be able to sell them online. Two, do you guys know what the shirt says?
I saw the logo when they were making it, but I haven't seen the shirt fully
What
done.
does it say? I'm so excited.
Oh, boy, here we go.
It says Q101, obviously, Q101 shirt.
Okay.
Chicago's paw alternative. Paw, like animal
Case.
paw.
If you don't get me one of those damn shirts,
You gotta get one yourself.
you better give me a shirt.
You go down the hallway and ask for it.
I want a shirt.
They don't give me anything anymore. I used to know everything. I used to get all the shirts. I don't have anything anymore. I have
You
no
know where they
clout,
are?
no
Just
pull.
steal one.
Maybe.
I got to say, that is freaking adorable.
Love it.
That's a real problem. I'm gonna need that shirt. It's a real situation.
So you get to wear the coolest piece of merch available in Earth and Chicago, but also you're helping because $20 and all proceeds benefit MCP, Chicago Rescue, and Outreach. So that is amazing. That's going to be, again, it's all the information at Q101.com if you're kind of half, listening right now. So 4 to 6 p.m. at Vines, which is next to the Cubby, where Brian Phillips will be broadcasting live 3 to 7, leading up to the Bad Flower free 21 and over show, by the way, Bad Flower pop-up in Chicago. Make sure you go there anyway to get click the ticket from our great friends at Boost Mobile, the Cubby Bear, School of Rock, I think is going to be on hand as well.
They are.
Going to be a huge party at the Cubby Bear tonight, right before the Cubs tomorrow. We'll have the Reds in town, so no home game tonight, obviously, because it'll be going to be just chaos over there. So go do that and enjoy yourself. We'll see you out there. Kenzie will be wearing the alternative shirt.
Alternative.
It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Get your takeaways in 312-591-8300.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Getting your takeaways in here in a second. But Dougie Styles in for Lauren today. Dougie, what up? Ahoy.
Good morning. I just want to.
Oh, hold on, man. I got the wrong mic on. There you go.
There we go. Good
Yeah.
morning. I want to let you know, Case, I was able to score a couple of those T-shirts.
Oh, is that right?
So what's say the
Alternative.
T-shirt with the paw alternative?
Yes, so something you can pick up at Vines on Clark tonight for next door to Brian Phillips live broadcast. You can pick up a T-shirt that says Q101 Chicago, Chicago's paw alternative.
Oh, it's adorable.
Very creative we are over here, huh?
Yeah, I think it's amazing.
I'm going to believe that not one of us came up with that idea, I think.
I didn't.
I didn't. My hand is
Nobody
down.
asked me.
No.
Kenzie would have had that.
So we had
Exactly.
no part. We had no part in any of that. But hey, I got When We Were Young tickets coming up this morning at 11 o'clock to qualify you to go to Las Vegas. So that should be fun, right?
Oh, hell yes. 11 o'clock. I think you have it at 2 as well.
Yes, I do.
All right.
I went last year. Did you guys ever go to this?
I have not been the When We Were Young festival.
For real? Every stage you go to, I feel like Case when I'm there because I know every single band that is performing there. It's phenomenal.
It's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to our takeaways. Dougie's mic is distorted where he's talking now. So he got on a different mic in here. He's not going to sound distorted when we get him on the air. I just want to make that very clear. That sounded really distorted.
Yes, it does. I can't hear him great.
I'll
Yes.
just slowly walk away.
No, you're good. It's just that the mic's broken. That one you jumped on. We have like 17 mics in here, and that's
And I feel like not a lot of them work.
They keep
Upsetting.
adding them instead of taking them away when they break, which is a real issue.
yeah, but he'll be on this mic that I'm talking on when I get the hell out of here. So
Yes.
it's all going to work out.
It's all going to be fine.
Everybody just calm down.
You're gonna want to hear what Doug has to say on Brian's mic.
Damn right. All right, here we go. Takeaways. Case, what do you got from the listeners?
John in South Carolina listening on the Q101 app checked in. Takeaway, the Pope is now on Cameo.
Hell yeah.
That's how the White Sox got him.
And it's reasonable, I think.
Oh, yeah.
It's not.
Well, greed is a sin.
Wow.
He can't be greedy on Cameo.
Now you got to watch the movie Wall Street.
Okay.
Greed is good.
All right, well, I'm watching
yes.
Heat tomorrow, review at 8 o'clock. My favorite Jeremy Piven movie, so I've been told.
Great movie.
Kenzie, what do you got for takeaways?
Angel said either put your ass on the sink or change your FB relationship status, Case.
Wow.
So figure it out.
Will you please, I'm doing Tiger Woods there, would you please change your relationship status to, after 2.5 years of dating your girl, to in a relationship, and we can just see what chaos happens tomorrow morning.
Man, that
And
feels...
your nervousness makes you feel like you're cheating. I don't love it.
Yeah.
I feel like that's going to open up a separate can of worms, but I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
Or better yet, if they still have it, it's complicated.
I'd rather just put my ass in the sink. Can I just do that instead?
Okay, that's your choice. Ass on the sink or change your relationship status.
Can you let me know which sink it's going to be, by the way?
It's not going to be here, I don't
Oh, okay,
think.
all right, just-
well, maybe.
Just wanted to check.
Ew.
It's going to be a home sink.
Ew.
Do it here.
Finally, Tony checked in from today's show. Takeaway. Say what? Say what? Say what? All right, Case, what's on the podcast?
Well, that is on the podcast. We had a shocking update. Yesterday, we talked about the French president getting hit by his wife on their private jet when they landed in Vietnam.
What?
It's true.
That's a real story. That's not even the joke. That's not the funny part. That's what happened.
Le Mouche.
Yes.
In Vietnam.
And a professional lip reader read what they were saying to each other, translated it from French to English, and we have those translations. They are real. This is really what happened. It lives on the Brian and Kenzie podcast. Also, during Sports Today, Kenzie crashed out when she received a pity invite from Brian. So I am assuming we will not see Kenzie at the White Sox game next Thursday, which is a bummer. She is invited if she would like to come. And also,
Pity invites are still invites, by the
No.
way.
That's right.
I don't accept.
Well, also speaking of Kenzie, she upset the 5 families this morning. This might be the last time that we ever hear from Kenzie. She did go after the Italian mafia. I would not recommend doing so, but she did do that, and she will have to live with the consequences.
If you're a Beneducci, call me.
Wow.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.